I've had the pleasure of handling clients who love to explore the world in its totality. I mean, there are trips that I've done for clients that last from 2 weeks all the way until 3 months. I mean, to give you an example, I have a client who travels with me minimum 6 months in a year, minimum. Sometimes their trip extends all the way up to 8 to 9 months in the whole year. And when I design a trip for them, they travel through separate continents and then they piece it together in a way that they come back home with so much that they are just blown away with what they have seen and done in the world. So one of the clients that I've done trips for, like we started in the eastern part of India, in the state of West Bengal. Then we traveled down to the Sundarbans Tiger Reserve in search of the Royal Bengal tigers. And then we flew into Orissa, which is the eastern state of India on the eastern coast of the Bay of Bengal. And you have amazing tribal people. Now the tribes of Orissa are been there for 1,000 years and they are pretty similar looking to the tribes that you find in Laos, like Luang or Luang Langta, Paksai, Patshai, and some of the tribes that you find in Burma, like the Shan people, the Karen, long-necked Karen women, and those are the beautiful tribes that also are found in the southern part of Orissa. So my clients actually did Kolkata, Sundarbans, saw the tigers. We came into Orissa, we saw the beautiful temples, the crocodiles, Chilka Lake, which is a great birding place in January and February when you have the amazing Siberian birds that migrate all the way from Siberia into the Chilka Lake. And then you also see pink dolphins from the Irrawaddy River, which flows down into Burma as Brahmaputra. So having said that, these are the journeys that we kind of curate, which sometimes just are piecemealed together, like going from India down to Sri Lanka, looking at the beautiful Buddhist sites, the colonial, the Arab, and the Portuguese influence that Sri Lanka has. And from there, I flew them down to Sudan. Now, this is an absolute different contrast. Like you're coming from India, you're going to Sri Lanka, and then you are in Sudan, and you go into the northern part of Sudan that borders with Egypt and then the origin of the Nile. And from there, you go diving in the Seychelles. So in Kora Journeys, what we believe in is that we want to curate every single experience that you want to see differently in this beautiful world.